How much is that doing? Oh! Oh, that's... Oh! Hey guys, what is up? AwesomeTheSauce here. It's Test Realm. Test Realm Sauce is here. Multiple uploads a day. Gang gang. Today we are going to be looking at all of the new spells in Test Realm that have never been seen in the game before. So I made a Shadow Pit video earlier because I think that's what a lot of people want to talk about, want to watch, want to look at. But this is also kind of banging. This is banging. So if you haven't seen the animations yet, you're in for a treat. But also, I'm going to show you guys exactly like what each of them does and how do you get it to do what you want. It's Spellement. So there's multiple paths. So let's look at everything. I'm on my ice with the spell Celestial Intervention. Basically, there are two paths. I'm only going to show one because the other one's Donkey Cheeks. Basically, right, you get some Spellements, you go down this path right here, and then you can either kind of keep the value of the heal the same, but be able to do it multiple times more, or you can just make the heal much more powerful, but you're capped at 3. Now we're gonna see what capped at 3 even means, but we're also gonna see what kind of strategies we can do to make that heal massive. So let's get right into it. So what I'm gonna do is I got elemental shields and I got aegises, so we're gonna really see what this is all about. I will see you guys in a few seconds. Alright, so not only do we just have mad shields on, and this only took like, I don't know, I would say like 5 rounds. It's actually not that many rounds. And just let me put you in a situation. If you're using a lot of set shields and elemental shields, what this could be a thing is you would basically be protecting for one of those schools, but you'd still have these other 2 shields that you were never using as an ice. I actually really like this concept. We're gonna see how this works. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's see, my boy. Bob. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. Oh, I get it now. Oh my god, I get it now. Yo, when they say max 3 self, they mean maximum 3 shields. I thought it was maximum 3 uses. But I was, look at all the setup. Look at everything. Look at what I did. Oh, that hurts me. So, okay, so you can only, I mean, it looks like it's glitching like crazy, but it gets her to 3, and then it heals you. And that should be a lot more. It's glitching, whatever. We don't know what the value is. I'm assuming it's around 600 something. Well, I get it now. So you can like basically have 600, or you could technically have 785, but you'd have to get all of the 6 shields on, which is much harder to do. So actually, I take it back completely. I think both of these paths are very doable. I think both of them make a lot of sense. I think I might try to run a crit strategy with Primordial on this and really see what I can do. But this is a really cool spell, and especially with Abominable getting nerfed, this might add a whole new level of strategy to Ice. I'm excited for this one. Let's move on to the next one. Now, Death, basically you can choose between either a Drain that hits all, or I guess a regular hit that just hits all. And I mean, if I'm being honest, it's a pretty cool spell. Compared to the Dragoon Amulet, it's actually slightly better. This does 620 to 660. So if you 300 enchant, it does like, I think a little bit more. Let's look at the hit. Let's look at the drain. Let's look at both of them. Let's get right into it. Alright, so we're gonna start off with just the regular hit. Oh my god. Oh! These hoes messing up. That's how they got down? They can't climb down. I was scared for their safety right there, y'all. Oh my god. Alright. Well. Alright, so now the drain actually, it does a decent bit. Now, I don't really think that this is going to be better than Deer Knight as a drain. It's just like a mini scarecrow. I think this is going to have maybe just a few small uses. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Is it the same? How do you... So the shit falls. How do I get my HP? Oh my... Oh. Alright, bro. That's pretty cool. I mean, I think it's a cool minion killer, if you want to keep the drain. I do think this is actually a very, very cool minion killer. So, if I'm being honest, I think because you can always wear the Dragoon Amulet and have this, for PvP anyways, I think this is slightly better as a drain. But I don't know, I think overall it's not that great of a spell. Not going to be a game changer, but fun to have. Let's move on to the next one. This one's a doozy. Next one on the list, I'm only going to show one variation because they're all basically the same. Basically, this is like Spirit Blast instead of Spectral Blast. Except, depending on what path you choose, you can either go for a more consistent outcome, like the very top one, or something that's a little more inconsistent, but it can do a decent bit more damage. I don't really know what the best choice is. I'm probably going to end up going for the one that can just do the most damage, because this just seems like something that you would just use a lot. Like, you just put up a Spirit Blade, and then you would just spam this. I think this is going to be a really, really cool PvP spell. Rest in peace, Gaze. But I can get behind this at least. I don't know. There's something to be happy about. This is a banger. Yo, I'm ready for this banger right now. So, I mean, the one that we're using, as I said earlier, is the most RNG one, I guess. But basically, it can do 905 damage for 4 pips. This is something that I've been waiting for balance to get for so long. Look at this. This is with I don't even have a wand on. This is insanity. Of course I hit the weakest one. That's still doing so much damage. That does so much damage, bro. That's insanity. Just for context, I have 93 damage. I'm literally rocking like 80 resist. I'm just whipping out that damage. That wasn't even a high end. This is crazy. I think the next fire one is really, really cool. Because I think it's the first like really, really like utility-based fire spell I've seen in a very, very long time. We're talking about Nautilus Unleashed. So there are 3 different variations. There's one that steals and then hits and then steals 2, and then steals and does an overtime. So in order to really to understand this, I'm gonna bring my other wizard into this too. Yo, this is gonna be crazy. I cannot. If this does what I think it does, this is absolutely insane. Alright, so I'm gonna cast a balance blade on Thomas over there. Alright, now watch what happens when I cast that balance blade, right? And in turn base, you'll be able to react to this perfectly. Look at what is about to. This is gonna be crazy. Look! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He stole it, he used it. Oh! He used his old ass blade for his hit on this. Oh my god! Now we're gonna see what it looks like when you can steal 2. But I think the deal, because of how stealing 2 can be so insane, I think the idea behind that one is that it does it after. Now let's check. Let's just see how it works. I'm gonna cast 2 blades on Thomas, and then we're gonna see what happens, my guy. We're just gonna see. I assume that it's gonna be after, like the card says, but I don't know. I don't know. All right, here goes. Let's say that you're going against a blade stacking school like that, and you know, you're not a Mitch, you're not a Storm. You would think, oh, how could they possibly do anything to my blades? Nah, hoes. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna do a lot, isn't it? It probably does a lot. How much is that doing? Oh! Oh, that's, that's insane. I don't know which one's better. I really don't. I mean, this one does a little bit more. I think because this is 5 pips, I think this one is one of the better ones because it just steals like crazy. You like cannot blade stack against fire as much now, unless you go for like spirit blades. Now obviously there's also an overtime. It's the exact same thing as the first one, except you know there's an overtime instead of a regular hit. I think between the top and bottom one in the middle, it depends on what kind of player you are. I think I see a lot of reason for getting the steal 2 charm thing. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be hard to get, but that definitely seems like a lot more powerful if you ask me. Because, yeah, it's kind of steezy to steal someone else's blade, but you can't guarantee that you can use it. The other one is just amazing, because, yes, you can use it if you need to, or you can just basically just foil somebody's plans and just do a bunch of damage. I like this, bro. I like this. That is every Spellement pack for all of the new spells and the animations if you haven't seen it. I think it's really cool. There are some cool strategies. I just wanted to make this video because I know it's cool to look at them, but I also want to know how they work. So now I know. I hope you guys learned with me. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Leave a sub if you're new. There's tons of links in the description. What do you guys think of the new spells? I think this is my favorite part of the update so far. Thank you guys again for all the love. If somebody hasn't told you you're awesome today, they doing something wrong. So stay awesome. And yeah, y'all.